ASVAB Math Cheat Sheet Exam Questions. Circumference of a circle. 3.14, D or 2, 3.14, R. Averages. Mean, median, mode. Volume. LXWXH. Probability. Likelihood that a particular event will occur. Event 1 and event 2, x, multiply event 1 or event 2, plus, add, subtraction words. Difference, minus, less than, decrease, loss, diminish, motion. D equals RT distance rate time. If rate is in hours, time must be in hours. If rate is in miles, distance must be in miles. Rate equals speed. W1 T1 equals W2 T2. W equals workers. T equals time. As workers increase, time decreases. Inversely proportional. Fractions to percentages. Convert fraction to decimal, then multiply by 100. Weighted average. %/100x hashtag s at all or sum of fractions x hashtag s a weight greater than 1, x hashtag at all, then divide by the sum of weights. Area of a circle. 3.14, R2. Mode. The most frequently occurring score, S, in a distribution. Mean. Average sum of hashtag S / the number of hashtag S. Division words. Divided by, split, cut into equal parts / shares / pieces, cost per unit, average, per, dividing fractions. Keep / change / flip. Keep the first fraction the same, change the sign to multiplication and flip the second fraction. Then multiply the numerators and then the denominators. Area of a triangle. A equals 1/2 BH. Percentages. Part equals, %/100, x whole, carry the decimal to the left, decimal to fraction. Memorize decimal / fraction / percent common conversions. Adding fractions. Change the fractions into the lowest common denominator and add the numerators. Area. A equals LXW. Multiplication words. Product, multiply, times, fraction of, area, volume, multiple units at the same price. Addition words. Sum, add, more than, increased. Proportion. Two equal ratios or fractions that reduce to the same value line up like items horizontally and vertically. 4 ways to set up correctly. Reduce / divide horizontally and vertically. Cross multiply. $/fuel equals $/n or $/$ equals fuel/n. Weighted average. %/100x. How many hashtag s at all or sum of fractions x. The amount of hashtag s a weight greater than 1, x hashtag at all, then divide by sum of weights. Subtracting fractions. Find the LCD and subtract the numerators. Example, 7/8, 1/4 equals? 7/8, 1/4 equals 7/8, 2/8 equals 5/8. Finding LCD. Go through the multiplication table of larger denominators until both denominators can divide into the number. Divisibility rules. 1. All numbers 2, even numbers 3, sum of digits divided by 3 4, last two digits divided by 4 5, ends in 5 or 0 6, rules for 3 and 2 7, rules for 4 and 2. Exponents / square roots. n2 squared equals nx and n3 cubed equals nx and xn, square root, n2 squared, n degree equals 1 n1, first power, equals n na xnb equals na plus b na, divided by, nb equals na / nb equals na b. Multiplying fractions. Change to improper fractions, cancel one on top one on the bottom, multiply across, reduce, change back to mixed number if needed. Triangle perimeter. P equals A plus B plus C. Median. The middle number in a set of numbers that are listed in order. Percent increase / decrease. Subtract smaller from larger, always divide by old value, multiply by 100. Geometry. Quadrilaterals P equals 2L plus 2WA equals LXWV equals LXWXH circles, circumference equals 3.14 d diameter or 2 3.14 r radius, A equals 3.14 r2, pi r squared. Triangles P equals A plus B plus C. A equals 1 / 2 BH. Right triangles, A2 plus B2 equals C2, height must be at 90 degrees angle to base. Proportion. $/fuel equals $/n or $/ equals fuel /n. Measurements. One yd2 squared equals 9 square feet squared. Conversions chart metric, all by tens, liter, meter, gram. Convert all same units especially to x, multiplication or division. Answer may be mixed measurement, smaller to larger, divide larger to smaller, multiply, x, grams, 4 quarts 2 pints in 1 quart 2 cups in 1 pint. Interest. I equals PRT, principal rate and time, in years, example 6 months / 12 months or 16 months / 12 months. Perimeter of square. P equals 2L plus 2W. Rounding. When dividing with money $, go to 1/100 place, 3 decimal places, and round to cents.